calling Dr. Bonnie Henry, my general practitioner. Dr. Henry, I don't want to increase my modafinil for the lack of energy I have. I want the actual medical issue to be looked into. I'm a competitive badminton player, okay? I played 3 games and I barely sweat. And yet I feel like I'm gonna faint, and I barely had anything to eat, but it's not related to the fainting thing. It's related to bloating and an uncomfortableness here. Okay, and the last doctor I had, I asked to be transferred, and I asked for a diagnosis based on his notes. I asked for somebody that's not about to retire in Terrace, and I still haven't heard. In the meantime, you know, there's even videos I haven't posted of me dripping blood from my hemorrhoids, you know, as a secondary effect of not receiving proper medical care in Canada and also BC. So I'm asking you, I mean, I'm doing all these vlogs where I'm not given any employment, where it breaks my heart to not be able to be of service when my services are desperately required as a learning specialist, independent, and as a mental health consultant and trainer, independent. So, I mean, you can get rid of me in a way instead of sending me away to get medical help somewhere else outside of BC and Canada by buying my file with the Ministry of Poverty Creation. Is you can also fill out the forms for assisted suicide, except that I insist on one criteria, that I train the people that are going to partake in it about what humane and dignity towards me looks like as an individual who's lived the life that he's lived. I'm okay with that, because really the proto-society I live in gives me nothing to look forward to. So again, I mean, I don't mind if you want to get me to attach like a device to see like how my blood pressure changes, what else is there going on here. I know it's before or after the stomach, more likely something's happening, because there's always been this bloating that tires me and that pushes up against my heart and lungs, which affects my cardiovascular and might be what makes me dizzy. But the thing is there's pretty much no foods, especially that I can afford, being kept in poverty, that doesn't create bloating, and even bloating from being doing fasting, I noticed. So I give this information to people, and like the notes of Dr. Nell don't show, that I got a copy of, that he's got, you know, the next step of what to look into. Okay, and I'm dripping, like I'm reading on the toilet, like you can see the blood come down, it's always red. And I've had multiple periods that it lasts about a week since the 2 scopes, that he's done so quickly, the scopes, that I realized when I woke up, hey, wait, this is how much time passed? That's a nasty nail. Then you know, he put 3 elastics on my hemorrhoids. I think he did it too quickly. I don't know if his eyes were closed, but it didn't really look different when I took a picture down there after. I did see an elastic that probably fell too early. But the thing is it's not just about that. It's about the issue of what's causing me as a competitive player to play weak games, very weak games. And I'm really like, I need to take a break after a tiny rally of people that still don't make me run as much as they could if they, you know, wanted to learn to play badminton better, which I do for free. Like for me, it feels like I'm 95 years old. There's a guy here who's like almost 90, and I'm starting to walk like him. And also, it comes and goes. There's these weird peaks where sometimes I don't know what caused it, but suddenly I'll be able to play more competitive games, and then suddenly sometimes it's like gone. I don't think it's linked to diabetes or anything like that. And you know, there's been multiple provinces, including this one, including, you know, the test before the scopes, where, okay, it could be the left ventricle of my heart is a bit big. Then explore it. Nobody's ever followed up, and now there's no excuse, because I've been in this community long enough to follow up on it. It's like people just want to do the least amount of effort when I actually show up somewhere. It's not okay. And it's not okay, again, that Pharmacare, that I'm going to contact, because I recorded a vlog, posted it online, and still the pharmacist charged me the $10 for a dispensing fee instead of just doing it in one shot the first time I picked it up. This is money laundering between people with jobs. I don't think it's okay. You know, it feels already like I want to work just as a semi-retired principal of a school, and believe me, I have the skill sets and can demonstrate them transparently, and I wish people would learn from what I'm doing if they really care about their own kids, that sometimes they work at the school of their own kids, and I've had times where they don't seem to care to find out how I had such success with their kids. But you know, like, if you don't give me anything to do here, and you don't do anything related to medical, and you don't kind of probably think that I'll qualify for assisted suicide, even though I've posted years and years. I'm approaching 3,000 videos of what it's like for me to live by human standards as a self-actualized Homo sapien among you, the Homo communia. 911, Dr. Bonnie Henry, please do something.